AsTheWorld invites you to Oktoberfest of Naperville. Don't miss the fun. Call or click to find out more.
The survivors plunge into croc-infested waters. Catch a new survivor, CBS tonight.
How did this happen?
What happened?
Well, not only do we have the cottage to ourselves, finally, no Maddie, no Henry, but we get to work together.
Guess we must have done something right in her previous life. We better pretend to at least get to work.
Yeah. Well, why don't you get out your calculator and figure out how many hours it is until lunch?
Can I help you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can. Actually, I'm going to be working on some set designs. I need a place to lay out some drawings and a handful of pencils.
Well, you can work over there, and I'll send someone over to bring some pencils.
Oh, is Kim in her office?
Oh, no, she's not coming until this afternoon.
Thought you had a meeting.
So did I.
Maybe she forgot.
No, it's not like her to forget.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Katie, you're right on time. And no, Kim didn't forget your meetings with me.
Oh, okay.
We'll do lunch.
We will.
Who needed the pencils?
No.
What are you doing here? Hi.
Well, hi. It's been a while.
You certainly are chipper.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Because your sister is a psychiatric hospital, and the more I think about it, the madder I get.
Well, then don't think about
She's
it.
locked up in confinement because she's refused to help herself, and I begged her, just please pretend that you're okay. Just tell the doctors what they want to hear.
Things have changed since you've seen her.
Changed? What do you mean changed?
Everything's gonna be okay. She knows that her baby is gone. And she knows that the baby that the Snyders are raising is in the right place. She's accepted it.
Good morning.
Hey. Any news?
Well, I was thinking, if you're right, I mean, if the baby's yours,
I know, he's mine.
then it means he was switched at the hospital. And if babies got switched, it means that records got switched, which would explain why Rory's first pediatric visit, his blood work, matches the blood work from the neonatal unit.
But it's almost impossible to get into that unit. The babies are all wired up. You have to be immediate family, and even then, you have to have a nurse with you the entire time.
I know, you need serious access.
So, are you thinking someone on staff? Why?
I'm thinking, who? Let me ask you something. Who was that nurse you saw holding your baby?
No, Dusty. I was strung out. I was hallucinating.
Who cares? Your mind put it out there for a reason. You saw a nurse, right? Who was she?
Sorry.
It's okay.
How long have you been awake?
Week or two.
Why didn't you wake me up?
Because you were exhausted.
I had a bad dream. Luke, we were at that cantina. Luke was lying on one of the tables, and
Lily,
they were cutting up.
come on. We got enough going on without you making stuff up.
You're right. Oh.
We're gonna find him.
I just wish. Oh, I wish I knew where to look for him.
Perdón, regreso más tarde.
Un minuto. She was at the clinic with her father when we were looking for Luke.
She was? Do you speak English?
A little.
This is her son. Do you know him?
No, sorry.
Please, we're trying to find him.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Can't or won't?
You're on your own 2 feet now and want to do everything yourself. So we made Pampers Easy Ups 35% stretchier than before, so they're easy for you to pull on. All by yourself. Easy for you. Easy Ups.
From scuffs on baseboards to soap scum in the bathtub, everyone's finding new places to clean with the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Discover 1,001 places to clean. Pass it on.
Whitening expressions now in lemon ice. An icy burst of lemon that wakes your senses.
Same time tomorrow, buddy.
Crust Whitening Expressions new lemon ice for healthy, beautiful smiles for life. New Dawn Direct Foam works in a completely different way. Instead of sweeping grease from dish to dish, it gets rid of it like a vacuum. It absorbs 10 times more grease than ordinary dish liquid. Dawn Direct Foam sucks up so much grease that one pump can clean a whole sink load. New Dawn Direct Foam, a pump of Dawn and grease is gone.
Wait, did you see that? Go back. Clearly, that woman is trying to get more fiber and calcium in her diet. Now, it's so much easier with new Metamucil capsules plus calcium. Metamucil fiber for regularity, plus as much calcium as an 8-ounce glass of milk for strong bones to help prevent osteoporosis. Metamucil capsules plus calcium. Stay regular, stay strong.
Introducing new Herbal Essences Citrus Lift.
Let it all hang loose, let it lift you high. Shake that body, let your spirits fly. Hey baby, I'll give you a lift.
New Herbal Essences Citrus Lift.
I love being the age I am. I just don't want to look it.
With new Advanced Radiance age-defying makeup, you don't have to. It has Olay age-defying ingredients built in to reveal younger-looking skin in 3 weeks. Advanced Radiance, new from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
This is gonna end right now! Without a Trace, the new season begins tonight after CSI.
Tonight, Dr. Phil's checking up on Dave's son.
Oh, how's he doing? Did you ever marry his mother?
Plus, U.S. Open winner Roger Federer tonight.
What is your name?
Anna.
My name is Lily Snyder, and this is my son. If you know something, please help us find him.
My father, I promise him I will not say anything.
Why? What's he so afraid of?
Blanca.
Anna, we will do everything we can to protect you.
Yes, we will help you. We'll help your family. And we spoke to Blanca. We asked her about the illegal operations, and she denied it. She said she didn't know anything about them.
She is a liar, a bad person. Ella convence a la gente pobre para que vendan sus órganos. Y a veces ni les paga. Se mueren y ni le importa.
Okay, what does she say? What does she say?
What we expected, they exploit anyone desperate enough or poor enough to sell their organs.
Oh, my God.
Have you seen our son?
Please.
Blanca took him.
Where is he now?
You know La Cantina, where Blanca works?
Oh, But she was like, we have to go to the police. We have got to go to the police.
No.
Our son is in danger.
El jefe de policía. He's the brother of Blanca. He will not help you.
What are you gonna do now?
We'll do whatever we have to do. Whatever it takes to get him back.
You know what? You have crossed the line.
Wait a minute.
No, listen. I know that you're just a kid and you love your brother and you think you're helping him out, but you're not. Okay? Katie and Henry are divorced. It's over. Okay? You can't keep following us around. All right, so walk out that door and don't come back. Because I promise you, if I see you one more time, you're going to be on the next plane out of here.
I cannot walk out. I work here.
Since when?
Since I answered an ad in the paper. This is my job. Ask anybody.
Does Kim know you're Henry's sister?
Yes, and it wasn't her most favorite piece of news, but Casey talked to her, and it...
Casey?
Katie's nephew?
I know who he is. All right, and I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work.
Mike, Katie was just telling me about your idea to rig the exercise floor so parts of it can move. Is that possible?
Sure. Hydraulics. I made a sketch of the lift. I'll show it to you.
All right.
Your nephew helped you get a job here.
I really didn't know that you worked here. I'm just trying to make some extra money so that I can help Henry get a place. He can't stay in that car. What if he gets carbon monoxide poisoning or gout?
Gout from sleeping in the car.
I really, really need this job. Please don't tell Mrs. Hughes to fire me. This is the only job I can fit in with school and
Okay, relax, please. I won't say anything as long as you promise to give me my space with Mike. I mean it, Maddie. No tricks, okay? Or you are on the next plane.
I know. I got it.
This just arrived for you?
Oh, for me? Yes. For Katie, that would be me. Thank you. Probably champagne from Mike to celebrate how happy we are. Oh, my God. Brunello di Montalcino, 1993? That's the year that I went to Italy with my mom. We visited Montalcino. Oh. No, Maddie, please. You promised me.
What did I do?
This is from Henry. And if you love your brother, you won't let Mike see it. So, does BJ think you're a genius or what? Because I do.
Well, her name was Special Duty Nurse Thompson. I don't know her first name, but I mean, she only spoke to me that first night that I was in the hospital.
And in your dream, she was holding your baby, right?
Yes, and telling me that he was alive.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Nurse Thompson and find out what I can.
Oh, thank you so much.
Don't thank me
No,
yet.
thank you for believing me. You know you're the only one.
I just want to help you find the truth. And I gotta tell you, I don't know if your baby's alive or not, Jen.
But you're willing to find out. And that's more than I can say for anybody else.
I'll take care of it. This stays between us.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell anyone. They would try to stop us. And you're the only thing that's keeping me going. You and knowing that Johnny needs a mother who's in one piece.
Dell has great deals on PCs waiting for you now. Get this Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor for only $599. Plus, get a free flat panel upgrade. Other Dell desktops start at $349. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
I know you. You're sitting there with rheumatoid arthritis. This is one of your good days, right? And you're gonna wait. Till when? Till you can't turn on a light? A piece of advice about waiting? Don't. Not when there's Humira. Talk with a rheumatologist today. Humira doesn't just help stop the pain and stiffness, it can even slow the progress of RA. Because just sitting there, your joints could be deteriorating, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Some people with heart failure should not take Humira. Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, so tell your doctor right away if you have ever had tuberculosis or are prone to infection, or if you get an infection. Do not start Humira if you have an infection such as an open sore or the flu. There have been rare reports of serious and sometimes fatal infections and tuberculosis. Blood disorders, nervous system disorders, serious allergic reactions, and lymphoma have occurred.
Do it. Talk with a rheumatologist about Humira.
Don't miss Kohl's 50% off sale this Friday and Saturday only. The store-wide savings will have you flipping. Save 50% on hundreds of things for you, your family, and your home. This Friday and Saturday only at Kohl's 50% off sale. Kohl's. Expect great things.
Who says powder has to look chalky or cakey?
True Match Super Blendable Powder from L'Oreal.
It matches skin's tone and its texture.
It's the first powder with 24 shades in warm, neutral, and cool tones. True Match Powder from L'Oreal Paris.
Finally, a powder you'll love to wear.
For years, I have used Pledge on my wood surfaces. Now I can use Pledge Multi-Surface on a lot of different surfaces.
Pledge Multi-Surface Clean and Dust for wood and beyond.
I'm too busy. I have kids, I work freelance. I can't keep switching products. General household cleaning products are not appropriate for wood. They would dry it. With Pledge Multi-Surface, I go right from the wood to the glass, the electronics and the plastic. Pledge Blue, very easy. I look for Pledge. They're the perfect people to come up with this.
The beauty of Pledge for wood and beyond. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Don't you get it? She has nasal allergies.
He's right.
Pal, only Flonase is approved to treat nasal symptoms from outdoor and indoor allergies, plus year-round environmental offenders. Allegra's approved to treat nasal and non-nasal symptoms from just 1. Zyrtec and Claritin are approved to treat nasal and non-nasal symptoms from just 2. Only Flonase is approved to treat nasal symptoms from all 3. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Flonase. Ask your doctor.
Okay, but here's my question. Do we really want to build something that your fans just can't have at home? Right? I mean, maybe we should create something Katie can just move around, like steps or blocks or something like that. And then we can market it, right?
Katie?
Oh, yeah, steps. Or the hydraulic thing. I don't know, whatever.
Don't you have something to do?
Katie was gonna help me fill out my W-2 forms, but if you guys need time to do this, I could...
No, now's good. Yeah, you guys figure out whatever you want, the steps or whatever. I'm gonna help her with her paperwork, and then I'll catch up to you. Thank you so much for not saying anything. I don't want Mike to know about this. It would just make things worse. And Maddie, please, don't encourage your brother.
I didn't. He didn't sign the card, did he? Is there anything in there?
Henry is the only person I have told about this trip. I know I haven't even mentioned it to Mike.
Well, when did you take this trip? Maybe it was someone from college or you know, your first job?
It was high school. I gotta go talk to your brother.
No, please.
This has to stop, Maddie. Just tell Mike I'll be back.
Byron.
Chad. Hi. Mom's here. I hope that's okay.
Hi, honey. How you feeling? As good as can be expected. Yeah. Paul tells me that you've had a breakthrough. That Dusty was here. That you had a talk.
I don't think there's any need to rehash everything. We're just glad that you've accepted the situation.
Have you accepted the situation, Jen? I don't have much choice now, do I? Honey, I know how painful this is.
Did you get a chance to look at those fashion magazines I dropped by?
No.
Any visitors?
I know that Will was going to stop by.
Yes, he's been by quite a bit, actually, but then I fell asleep, and I guess the nurses made him leave.
Great, you got some sleep. It's probably the best thing for you.
Didn't really help. I still feel pretty exhausted.
I was really hoping that you'd feel better by now.
Really? Now that you've proved to me that my baby is dead, you thought I would feel better? Another favor.
Another favor, yeah. I want to speak to a nurse who was on duty the night the baby died. Nurse Thompson?
I never met her.
Well, maybe she left before you signed in. I'm not hospital personnel, so I don't know.
Why do you want to talk to her?
Because I think it might help.
You think the baby's still alive?
I didn't say that.
No, but Jen did. Even after the blood results.
doesn't she?
Well, like you said, it's a hard thing to accept.
Yeah, especially if people keep telling you that there's a chance that she might have buried the wrong boy. Dusty, you're not helping her. She has to accept the reality.
She will.
When?
When we narrow down all possibilities.
Oh, so the facts that the blood types don't match.
Let me tell you something. I mean, if someone switches babies, presumably the paperwork would be switched too, right?
What's happened to you?
I mean, think about it.
I don't have to think about it. I trust the hospital. I trust the staff. I saw the reports they filed. The baby died.
Which one? And how much are you willing to bet? You're asking Jennifer to bet her life on a piece of paper?
And you're asking her to bet on you.
What do you mean by that?
Her obstetrician, the nurses, her family, they all know Jennifer's son died. What, I have to listen to you? You don't want to listen to me? Jen was so hurt with the breakup of her marriage and her baby dying that she started taking one of the ugliest drugs on the market. She's desperate.
That's what I'm saying.
And if she's that fragile, you could be doing some real damage to her.
If her son is still alive and she doesn't find out, that's real damage, isn't it?
And if he isn't? And you're building up her hopes and not letting her grieve and move on in her life? She will never trust herself or anyone else again.
She trusts herself. She knows something's up. She feels it. I got respect for that.
Why? Because you're in love with her? Blanca, just the woman I wanted to see.
I told you last night I know nothing about your son.
I know you did. I came here to apologize. I didn't mean to make a scene last night, but I'm sure you understand. My husband and I are very worried.
That has nothing to do with me.
Why are you being so hostile? I'm trying to apologize.
I don't need your apology. I have things to do. You should go.
No, I'm staying right here because now you're making me think I was right and you do have my son.
Rico, sácala de aquí.
Don't you walk away from me. You call out the dogs or I'm calling the cops.
Quítamela de arriba.
You can stop this very easily. I'll tell you for my son. Back up! Back up! Don't move!
Luke! Luke!
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You were actually trying to tell me that you didn't send me this.
Yeah, I may be a fool for love, sweetheart, but I am not stupid.
I'm not betting my job or anything on you. Unless you're willing to do the same thing for me.
She's torn
Why can't I get you out of my head?
between a rebel she can't resist
Whatever the hell this is between us, I'm tired of fighting it.
and the man she knows is right.
I want to marry Tammy. Can I have your permission to marry your daughter?
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
Our doctor said our cholesterol's still normal, but it's creeping up.
So we eat better, exercise, and now we take one-a-day Cholesterol Plus.
The only complete multivitamin with polycosanol and key nutrients to help maintain healthy cholesterol and blood pressure. One-a-day Cholesterol Plus.
From home appliances to digital cameras to clothes, the place to be this Saturday is the biggest Saturday sale of fall at Sears.
Here I was, just 58, and I could barely walk. The pain in my hip kept me up all night.
I knew this arthritis pain was not going to beat you. I just knew it.
Not without a fight.
Hip replacement surgery is not for everyone, and recovery takes time. But Marcy was ready, so her surgeon told her about the range of new techniques and advanced technology.
To receive more information about hip replacement, call 1-877-4MY-HIP-1.
Marcy didn't have any conditions to keep her from having surgery, and she was willing to work hard at rehabilitation. Success also depends on age, weight, and activity level.
There came a point when I realized my arthritis pain was gone. What a glorious feeling that was.
Ask your orthopedic surgeon whether hip replacement is right for you, or call 1-877-4MY-HIP-1.
It really wasn't easy, but I'm so glad I didn't wait.
A message from DePuy Orthopedics Incorporated, a Johnson & Johnson company.
Ever think, what flavors are getting into your butter? Introducing the Flavor Protect Wrapper from Land O'Lakes. Keeps the creamy taste you love in, other flavors out. Only from Land O'Lakes.
Barbie soars in a brand new movie, Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. Barbie as Princess Annika flies to adventure on the winged horse Brietta. The DVD has special scenes in 3D. Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus, now available on DVD.
Scented candles make your home inviting, but they don't disperse scent quickly through the entire room. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. Just light it and the unique warming plate melts the candle into a pool of scented oil that quickly releases fragrance into the air, creating a warm, relaxing atmosphere. And when the oil is gone, the candle goes out. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Tonight, the scorching heat will force the survivors into croc-infested waters.
Live on the edge a little bit.
Dive into a new Survivor, CBS Tonight.
I can see earthbound spirits who haven't crossed over. You can talk to ghosts.
I know you're there.
This would be me, calmly going back upstairs.
He doesn't know he's dead. I am not a ghost!
Everyone will remember you, Kenny.
Jennifer Love Hewitt in the new drama critics call a surefire hit. Ghost Whisperer, CBS tomorrow.
Listen carefully. Renowned cosmetic surgeon Dr. David Kent is looking for select women over 40 to take advantage of his amazing lifestyle lift. You've seen this breakthrough procedure on ABC affiliates CBS, NBC, and Fox newscasts. You can take up to 20 years of facial aging off in under an hour and be back to work the next day. Call now 1-800-IMAGE-75 to see if you're a candidate. 1-800-IMAGE-75 now. The Lifestyle Lift. Do something for yourself for a change.
American Mattress.
Isn't it time to get the best rest of your life? Then now is the time to get that new mattress. During our last chance closeout sale while supplies last, save up to 50% off all closeout luxury mattress sets. You even get free delivery and removal of your old bed or free bed frame. Plus you can get 0% financing on any premium mattress set. And as always, price and comfort are guaranteed.
American Mattress. And a good night's sleep. Call 1-800-DREAM.
Hurry, sale ends Tuesday.
1 month after Katrina, Dr. Phil brings these families new hope. Beautiful. Next, Dr. Phil.
Put it on a little bit angry hat.
Today at 4, only on CBS 2. You're watching CBS 2.
Don't miss the thrilling hit drama Numbers, CBS tomorrow night.
Luke.
What's going on?
He's not here.
You touch your young star.
So Luke was here. She just admitted it.
I did not.
You just told your boyfriend that Luke was gone.
You Americans are all alike. You think you can order tortillas, so that makes you that you can speak Spanish. You misunderstood. What have you done to our son? Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
He must have untied himself and gone out the window. Move.
What do you want with me?
In there.
Henry, we have to talk.
Bubbles, what a surprise. And you brought your own, how sweet. Although I don't think they'd like that here. It is a bar.
You sent this.
I did? Well, I must have very good taste.
Henry, it has to stop. I don't know what else to say to you, except for that Mike and I are very happy.
And I'm happy that you're happy. A Brunello di Montalcino?
Look at
I can't afford this. What was I thinking?
Look at the date.
It's in 1993.
What are you doing? Who are you calling? I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm trying to make a point, too, to my credit card company. Okay, would you mind taking this back for me, please? Because I'm already way over the limit.
Then why Did you get it?
Coma, a blackout, a crossed wire.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, honey, if I could afford this beautiful bottle of wine, I would shower you in it. But check that, I would shower me in it, considering the state of our non-marriedness.
Okay, you're actually trying to tell me that you didn't send me this.
Yeah, I may be a fool for love, sweetheart, but I am not stupid. Even I know how far to push Mr. Plastic.
But you're the only person I told about that trip.
Remind me.
My mother.
Your mother, yeah, and you took a trip.
She took me to Italy my junior year of high school. We went to all the regular places, Venice, Rome, but my favorite was Montalcino because it was the most beautiful little town I had ever seen, and I've told you this before, and you're the only person I've told.
High school. Listen, I know you don't want to believe a word I say ever since the pink sweater, but I swear to you on my gimlet glasses, I did not send you this bottle of wine.
Then who did?
That I can't say. Was there a card with it or anything?
If there was a card, I would know who sent it. I would know if it was you.
Got it. Enough said.
She's mad, I know, but it's not my fault.
Madeline.
Uh-oh.
No, we're way past uh-oh. I want you to get your laptop and get right over here to the Lakeview.
I have to work.
Now!
Honey, I know how difficult this is. And how it brings up such memories.
The memories of my son are wonderful. It's what happened later.
Yes. Well, we're going to give this another day or two for you to get some extra rest, and then I'm going to talk to your doctors about signing a release.
Whenever you're ready.
Of course, whenever you're ready. I just want you to come home, Jen, and...
I think that I need to stay here for a bit until I'm stronger.
I just want you to know that you're not alone.
I know. I know that now.
And how loved you are. And how we'd do anything for you.
I know.
I hope you do. I just want you better, honey. I want you to be happy. You have so much to look forward to in life.
You know what? Paul, I never thanked you for these magazines. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, sure, Jen. Whatever you want. You know that.
And what you guys were saying about sleep, I think I am a little tired.
Okay. So you get some sleep, and you call me, and we'll be here tomorrow, all right? I love you, honey.
Let's not make this about you and me.
You and me. Do you really want to go there?
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. That I'm jealous. Well, you know what? Maybe I am sometimes. There are times I actually do miss you. But you know what? Right now, you are so mixed up that you are way more trouble than you're worth. Dusty, I'm worried about you. And Jennifer, believe it or not. And I don't think you're helping her or yourself by feeding this fantasy.
Jennifer has to know that somebody trusts her.
And of course, that somebody has to be you.
Nobody else is listening to her.
Gee, why do you suppose that is? Is it maybe because she's in a psych hospital, committed against her will because her behavior was so out there that she was a danger to herself and others? Deerbrook is not a spa.
Oh, you telling me that?
Look, I really do feel badly for her. I really do. And what she's going through right now is the worst. But she needs treatment, not sympathy.
I'm not walking away from her.
But you will walk away from me.
See what I'm talking about? I thought we weren't going there.
Unlike you, I don't like living in a dream world.
I always told you the truth.
You said one thing and did another.
We both did.
Okay, fair enough. Maybe I was holding out hopes for more.
I never promised more.
you were very careful never to promise me anything. Look, I'm not 16 years old anymore. I know what that meant. But I just never figured you for a user.
I never used you.
Then what do you call asking me to break regulations? And don't tell me friends do friends favors, because that's not what you counted on. You knew damn well why I would make an exception for you. You counted on it. And you know what? That's fine. That's okay. I had a choice, and I did it, and it's on me. But I'm not doing it again. I'm not betting my job or anything on you. Unless you're willing to do the same thing for me. So are you?
I found love at a Kmart store. Martha Stewart's got your bed decor. I found love at a Kmart store. Sleep tight, y'all.
Broccoli.
I don't like broccoli.
Chicken.
I don't like chicken.
Kids don't always eat everything they should. That's why there's Pediasure. It's a source of complete balanced nutrition for healthy growth. And now it's in a new reclosable bottle. Pediasure. Be sure.
A guide to proper manwich etiquette. Always use the correct utensils. Sit up straight and don't fidget. And be sure to use a napkin. Eventually. When it comes to dinner, it's manwich rules.
The latest thing. It's like it was made for me.
Mind if I take a look? Whoa, this is so stretchy.
Only Huggies diapers have the Gig-Elastic waistband for unbeatable leakage protection. Go get your own.
I am so going shopping.
Since I have type 2 diabetes, I try to do what my doctor says.
But her blood sugar is still too high. I exercise whenever I can, but his number still won't come down.
I try to watch what I eat.
But her blood sugar is still not under control.
Even though you diet, exercise, and take your medicine, managing type 2 diabetes can be hard. Adding Avandia can help. Avandia lowers blood sugar. It works differently than other diabetes medicines by helping your body use its own natural insulin better. And Avandia can help maintain blood sugar control.
Avandia may cause fluid retention or swelling, which can make some heart problems worse or lead to heart failure. Avandia is not right for everyone. Talk to your doctor if you have heart failure or liver problems. Blood tests should be used to check for liver problems before starting and while taking Avandia. Avandia may cause weight gain. It may cause low blood sugar when taken with other diabetes medicines and may increase your risk of pregnancy. I got my blood sugar under control. You really did. Could adding Avandia help you?
What if we loved our skin and put nourishment in? We might even show off our toes, take off our clothes, let the world in. If we let nourishment in, oh, how do we love our skin?
Introducing Dove Nourishing Lotions with 24-hour Nutri-Serum. The first line of body lotions by Dove.
A movie star rolls into Vegas.
He wasn't ready for this photo shoot.
And CSI takes on a killer entourage.
When she left, he wasn't moving. Weird, huh?
A new CSI tonight. New this fall. Sometimes the worst crimes happen close to home.
Stop making decisions with your hormones and start thinking like a prosecutor again. You know, I made a choice to have a family. Don't you dare judge me. My whole case is falling apart.
You're a great lawyer. Close to Home. Series premieres CBS Tuesday.
Well, the good news is she didn't tell Mike.
That would be good news because?
Because she's hiding things from him already after one day. I call that progress.
You think she didn't tell Mike about that very expensive bottle of wine to protect me? When the wine came from some geek, high school geek that you found through the web? That's progress?
He is not a geek. How could you say such a thing? Why? Because he can IM? Computer literacy is very sexy. And he is the same age as Katie. They went to school together.
That's great. That's great. You know what? You can put that on my tombstone when Mike runs over me with a backhoe.
But that's just it. Mike doesn't know. Katie didn't tell him. Why?
Why? Why? Because he doesn't want to spend the next 25 years in jail. That's why.
No, because she still loves you. She does. You are her perfect match. She knows that deep down inside, but you know, fine. I'm not going to say anything else because I know how it upsets you.
I thought we said we were going to put a halt to the emails.
I tried. He's very persistent.
Really? I wonder why. Katie?
Look, Katie wrote him saying that she can't write for a while, but he kept writing her. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Be rude?
Turn it on.
Why?
Turn it on.
I'm not making a commitment to anybody. Not now.
Because of Jennifer?
I brought Jennifer's kid into the world. I gotta see it through. Or see him through if he's out there. I don't have time for anything else. That's it. That's the way it is.
Got it.
So where are you going? Is that it or what?
I'm ready for more, Dusty. You're not. What more is there to say? Yeah, except I'm a nurse, and I take that seriously. And I was willing to bend the rules to help you because I thought it would help Jennifer face the truth. But I am not going to help you hurt her.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody.
Well, guess what? You're failing. Can you please just go? Please, go. Please.
Meg, glad I caught you. How'd you feel about subbing in the neonatal ICU? Honey, you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm fine.
So, are you willing? Because we really need the help upstairs. One of our best nurses quit, and I can't find a permanent replacement.
Don't tell me, Nurse Thompson.
You've met her?
No, I haven't, but I have a feeling I will.
I only doubted you because I was so worried about Jen, but she does seem to be making some progress. I just wish she could do that at home. Deerbrook is so extreme.
Yeah, well, her condition was pretty extreme.
But she's stabilized now. She's off the drugs. She's lucid.
And she says herself that she needs to be stronger.
I just wish she could do that at home. Surrounded by art and music and her favorite foods.
Too much stimulation.
And she's depressed. She needs a little stimulation. She needs a little hope, a little color in her life to feel like that great big world is waiting for her.
Mother, I know you mean well, but the big world, that's a lot of pressure.
We can help her, Paul.
We tried that. Didn't work. From now on, we're going to do things my way. We're going to listen to the doctor. Don't look at me like that. We're going to listen to the doctors, and you need to trust me. Think you can do that?
To know that he was in that cantina, so close that we could touch him, and now he's gone.
And that's the good news.
Where can he be? This is a foreign country. He doesn't speak the language. The way he looks, they will spot him a mile away. Blanca and her brother, they run this whole town. And now Keith, he's disappeared. I mean, if he couldn't handle them, what about Luke?
He was working for them. If they wanted him gone, all they had to do was say the word.
This is all my fault. This is all my fault. I mean, if I hadn't gotten involved with Keith, and convinced Luke to spend time with him, to make it work.
Lily, you did the right thing.
He didn't want anything to do with him from the beginning.
That's because he was taking my place.
No one could take your place. Luke didn't want to handle any more change. None of them could handle it. And they all needed me, and I wasn't there for any of them.
You know what? We've all made plenty of mistakes, but now's not the time to talk about them. We need to focus on trying to find Luke.
How are we going to do that? We can't go to the police. Our one lead was Blanca. I don't even know where to start to look for him.
Maybe we don't look. Last thing he needs is for us to start stirring up trouble. He knows that we're here. That's why he escaped.
And where is he? Why isn't he here?
Because he's laying low. He knows it's dangerous out there.
So what do we do?
We call the consulate.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what we should do. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be okay, because he's been through so many challenges, that boy. He's a survivor. He's a survivor like you and like me, and he's going to find his way home. Won't he?
Yes, he will. We're gonna find him.
At Rent-A-Center, we'll match any advertised price on any identical new merchandise from any rent-to-own competitor anywhere. However, the competition is no match for Rent-A-Center when it comes to brand name merchandise that's easy to own. With flexible payment options, no credit checks, no credit needed, delivery and service included. Rent-A-Center. When we match, you win. Now, get half off your first payment. Hurry in today.
With all you hear about menopause on TV, from your friends, it's confusing. How do you know what's really true? You talk to your doctor. The best source of information about the hot flashes, night sweats, and other changes you may be experiencing. You ask about diet and exercise and keeping your bones strong. Today, your doctor has more information than ever. Together, you can make decisions that are right for you. Get the facts. Get to your doctor or healthcare professional.
1, 2, 3. Reach for dairy and reach your goal of a trimmer waist. Clinical studies indicate 3 servings of cheese, milk, or yogurt each day can give better results in trimming waistlines than cutting calories alone. Because dairy's natural mix of nutrients helps the body lose more inches around the waist. Start now. Get this CD with your own weight loss journal, plus tips from a nutritionist and fitness expert. Learn how at 3aday.org.
1 puff, 7 puffs, 39, 74, 218.
It's Glade Wisp, the first automatic home air freshener you can actually see working.
245, 576, 698.
Glade Wisp delivers a puff of fragrance automatically.
906.
And unlike other air fresheners that fade, the last puff smells as great as the first.
1,000.
Always working to keep your home smelling fresh. Glade Wisp, the proof is in the puff.
2003.
SC Johnson, a family company.
This tort is divine. Where'd you get it?
Should you tell them about Duncan Hines' signature desserts and how easy it is to make exquisite restaurant-style creations from a box? We didn't think so. Signature desserts. Try our other flavors, too.
Fall's biggest boot sale is now on at Payless.
They were caught in the line of fire.
I need an ambulance!
Now they're out for revenge. But what this missing persons unit will find this season is more than you can imagine.
This is gonna end right here and right now!
Without a trace, the new season begins tonight after CSI.
Hey. I'm sorry, I just had to run out real quick. How's everything?
Good. We just had a couple questions for you.
Okay, I'm all yours, whatever you need.
Hey, I have a meeting right now, so can we do this a little later? Say 7?
Oh, you mean just me?
Yeah, I already talked to Mike. I needed to talk to you.
Oh. Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Good, and 7 it is.
Got it.
You okay?
You still think there's nothing to worry about with this guy?
BJ, he's great. Yeah, okay, he seems a little...
What?
Oh, it's just a little overwhelming. Guy comes into town, offers to give you your own TV show. I can see where you think there might be ulterior motives, but, just remember, this is just as much Kim's idea as it was his.
Yeah.
If they're both totally committed, I say go for it, Just don't forget me when you're all big, rich, and famous.
Mike who? Dear Byron.
I'm sorry to have to tell you that our entire correspondence has been a misunderstanding. I am not the Katie you knew in high school. In fact, Katie doesn't know anything about this. She hasn't asked about you. She doesn't care about you.
That is really harsh.
She has not expressed any interest in renewing a friendship with you. Is that better? Now, I am sorry for the misunderstanding, and I hope I haven't inconvenienced you too much.
Inconvenienced?
You let him on, Maddie. It wasn't nice.
Inconvenienced it is.
I will never talk to you again, and I must insist that you not reach out to Katie again. Yep.
Whoa, I didn't even get to spell check that.
I'll buy you a dictionary.
Mail sent. You satisfied?
Very.
I'm not really the Katie you knew in high school. Well, it's no surprise. I'm not really the Byron that she knew either, but... So, Katie, whoever you are, thank you.
Crystal meth is addictive. It's very addictive. And the effects when you stop using it are different from other drugs. There's none of the usual cravings, no shaking. You're seemingly normal. Until all of a sudden, a few weeks go by, and suddenly you'd sell your soul for it. And I do not want Jennifer home and vulnerable until the doctors say she's ready.
And I certainly don't want her back on that drug.
Think about it. She's grieving. She's dwelling on all of her losses.
I know, I just wish she were home. But at least she has accepted that the baby's gone.
Mother, she's going to recover. She will get her life back, this time without Craig on her doorstep.
And thank God for that. Okay. Okay, you win. We will do it your way. You just keep me informed, all right?
Yeah, of course.
No luck, huh?
Well, it's gonna take a while to track down Nurse Thompson. How are you?
My mother stopped by with Paul.
You didn't tell him anything, did you?
That you were out investigating? No. Oh, I hate the way they look at me.
They love you.
They feel sorry for me.
Well, why not? You've been having bad luck.
You think that's all this is?
What do you mean?
Sometimes when I'm sitting here, sometimes I just think my luck has changed permanently. You know, that from here on out, it's not gonna get any better. No one's gonna believe me. And then my son will grow up without ever knowing me.
No. Won't happen.
You sure?
Believe me. I'm the last person in the world who should be involved with babies, and here I am. I caught your kid coming into the world. I'm not about to drop him now.